Hey guys, what's up? Gyrnix here, and I'm doing a Philip DeFranco movie review for Boondock Saints. I am a nerd for the Boondock Saints. I love them. Got two posters, and wearing my hat with the Boondock Saints pin. So yeah, let's review this movie. First off, I already have the movie, so I didn't need to get Netflix or get through Netflix or anything, so just have it now. Let me give you a brief briefing of the movie. Boondock Saints is about two Irish brothers from Boston, and they live in the poor part of Boston. They pretty much, it starts off, they work at a meat packing factory, and it's St. Patrick's Day, so they go to the bar, get drunk, like always. They're in a typical Irish neighborhood, but they do have one Italian friend whose name is Rocco, the funny man. He calls himself the funny man because he works for the mafia. He's like a pack boy. He's like one of the boys that deliver stuff for the mob. Just checking if it's recording, because last time it wasn't. And so one day, the Russian mob buys out this bar that they're really good friends with the bartender, who has Tourette's, an old bartender with Tourette's. And it ends up being a huge fight. They beat the crap out of the three big Russian dudes. Two of the Russian dudes pop into their house, start beating the shit out of them. They end up, long story short, two Russian dudes end up dead. And let me just explain like the filming of this and how different it was than all the movies. This was like one of the first movies that had like the scene, and then the rest of the scene, like you'll see the scene like of it after, everything after, and then it'll cut to what actually happened that led to that point, which is kind of different and weird, and I like the film style of that. And of course you have some of the greatest, like one of the greatest roles ever played, William Dafoe, which honestly after watching this movie became one of my favorite actors. He was so good. Like, it takes balls to play a guy like that, and he was pretty much a homosexual. He was a gay homophobe. He was a gay homophobe. Hard to put together, but yeah, gay homophobe. And the acting was excellent. Of course, you got like the story very well written. The whole concept was like after that they had to go to the police station to get interviewed to see what actually happened, and then they were let go. No charges put against them because they were self-defense. And while they were sleeping in the prison, God spoke to them and said, I give you this permission to kill all the evildoers, all the corrupt people of the world. And it's like one of those movies where it was like, it brought up a no-no subject, which is killing in the name of God. Killing in the name of God has always been a no topic for people to make movies about, for people to make anything about, except for this movie, and which is why I like it so much. So, like, throughout the movie, there's action, there's gun violence, there's blood. Of course, I could quote the movie up and down, day and night. I'll name a couple of my favorite scenes. First of all, it has to be the cat scene. The cat scene was one of the greatest scenes ever. Then also when Rocco first finds out the brothers are killing, hold on, I gotta check this right. When Rocco first finds out the two brothers are killing, and they throw him on the ground, and they put the guns to his head, and they're just fucking with him. And they're like, we'll blow your head off, we'll blow your fucking head off. And like, they take his gun, and it's like, this is a 6-shooter. There's 9 bodies in here. What were you gonna do? Laugh the last 3 to death? Funny, man. Probably one of, like, I couldn't stop laughing. Couldn't stop laughing at that scene either. And there's a bunch, the movie is so, like, quotable, like, it just, you could tell they were having fun making this movie. You could see it in the acting. You could see it, like, that it was just so much fun, and there are those scenes that are so memorable, like, William Dafoe when he's at the gay bar getting drunk, and he's like, I think you had enough, and then the bartender goes, I think you had enough, and he goes, shut the fuck up, faggot. Oh my god. It's just like, it's a movie you have to watch at least twice in a row just so you can see everything and make sure you got everything. It's not technically for, like, you don't have to be religious to watch a movie, you don't have to be hardcore or anything to watch this movie. It's just something you can watch and then you can talk about. And I think people should watch this movie. Like, it's just an awesome, epic movie, hardcore cult following, and I'm one of the members of it. And there's no doubt, and I hope they make a third one, because I love the second one. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. That was my movie review. It's an awesome movie. If I had to give it a star rating, I'd give it 5 stars, because it's my #1 movie of all time. Like, screw my top 10, screw my top 20, screw my top 5. It's #1, no matter what. It beats out any movie I've ever seen. So yeah, that was my review. See you later, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.